Hey, Frankie.
Hey, you busy?
I am a little bit about to meet someone, but hit me.
Shit in the Southside's getting, I'm well connected. Every single gang in the Southside is about to just up the ante.
Here's the problem.
Yeah.
We tried to resolve it 2 days ago.
Okay.
Had the ass chief come down, and then fucking Saint in the midst of. So what happened was, LSPD told everyone to stay the fuck out. Then decides to get near Forum. In the midst of the ass chief telling him to back the fuck off, which apparently he did, right? Saint from the Saints shot him. We didn't even get to go like
story.
what. Well, I want to hear your side in a second. And then 15 minutes later, him and I are getting a phone call from the marshals. Saint called Ventura, who then called Nakota, who then went to the marshals in a span of 15 minutes, including name dropping me to get both of us fucked. So, and he was questioned whether we were calling off cops going to drug calls. So now everything's fucked. You got a gang leader who's snitching to the marshals and throwing my name into the mix. Now, which has kind of put us now in this predicament where Saint and Ventura pretty much want this.
I can talk to Saint.
No. How are you going to talk to him?
I have a lot of connections. One of them is Saint. I can talk to quite a few different people and get some resolutions going.
Here's the thing, Frank. I appreciate what you're saying, but I can't have other people talk on my behalf.
Well, that's
because
the thing.
Here's
I was
what
hoping that you would be there.
Yeah, because like here's what it comes down to, right? It becomes one of those things where it's like, I don't want a game of telephone. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know.
So,
my suggestion was this. I set up the dominoes and you flick them down. You name any gang in the Southside and that's the crews.
Well, but here's the thing though, Frank, right? I'm sort of at this place. Why should I get involved?
For the betterment of the city. The city's about to be
and
burning on
I'm
fire,
with you.
man.
But here's the thing, Frank. This Saint guy is fucking brain dead. Right? And even if you bring him down a loop, I had a call earlier with another crew. They didn't even see anything wrong. They didn't see anything wrong with this guy going to one of the biggest shit stirrers, telling him that the guy from an ass chief is working. I want you to put this into perspective. All right?
Of course.
That the assistant chief of police comes down to talk to Southside gangs to see what the problem is, and he gets instantly shot.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and then when this gets and then the guy goes to the marshals. These guys, some of these people want to actually kill each other. That's the problem. So, I look at this and I say, you know, there's some legitimate issues, right? But you know, you can only make compromises if the people that are at the table are coming in good faith.
I got you.
Yeah.
Now,
so who are these crews? Let's start with that. Like, who's concerned?
all right. Mana, Saints, Ballas, Vagos.
Yeah,
Gorillas.
those are the ones I'm working with. Who? Gorillas?
Yep. Gorillas. It's gotten bad where from what I've heard, BCSO is rolling deep.
Yes, exactly. And
from
so
what I heard,
why? And that's the thing. Why is this Saint guy contacting the BCSO with information?
I have no idea.
You get what I'm saying, right? And how do they not see this as an issue? Like, you can't sit here crying about the cops and then calling the same cops and being like, yo, someone's trying to stop it. It's actually retarded.
I would agree with that. here's my thought. And
So
this is
I
what
am
had.
speaking to them independently to even understand if they actually want compromise, right? Because I put my fucking mayorship on the line, and this fucking degenerate of like a fucking probably meth-induced drunken bitch whose pussy probably fucking popped out of goes and does one of the dumbest things ever. The guy should just fucking put on goggles and surgical gloves. That's what I'm thinking. Because it'd be fit the way this guy acted.
That is some pointed words, but I understand your frustration. Absolutely.
There's no understanding. Like, there is no understanding otherwise. What does he want?
No, I know. Well, this was my idea. I'm trying to put together a round table, get everybody involved.
But
tell them to
Frank,
hold the guns.
I like what you're saying, but no. Like, listen, here's the thing. Frankie, I appreciate what you're thinking here, but you're thinking way too many IQ levels for what's being dealt with. Because
what if I can rein them in?
I literally brought these guys to a meeting, and Saint shot him within a minute. And he's like, oh, but some cops were in the area. You fucking degenerate. How the fuck do you think they're going to make it? You didn't even get a chance to talk to the guy. I already set it up. I got the ass chief to go under off duty, all right? And we dressed up, went down to the south, and before you knew it, he fucking shoots him.
Is that who I put in my trunk? You don't have to say, but is that the same day?
This was on Tuesday. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. So
Okay.
when I chop this up, right? What the fuck is the point of a meeting?
Signatures. Think
What do you
about
mean?
every single gang in the South Side. Well,
Yeah.
if you have an external problem, so what's been brought to my
Brother, I
attention.
cannot help people that do not want to help themselves. You get what I'm saying, right? Because
I
I
got you.
already put my neck on the line, and these guys do not even understand that what they're doing to themselves, right?
It's not you increasing the fines though, right? All these crazy fines they're getting now, that wasn't you increasing
No,
that,
that's
right?
not the problem. Wait. Let's roll it back. What do you think it is?
Okay. So I had someone from the Gorillas come to me and say they got smacked with some heavy ass fines, and they told me about a video that you said some justices were fucking with some shit, and that you were controlling some stuff.
The whole thing with the Saints and company is two-pronged because there's cops baiting them on Twitter.
Yeah.
The second thing is that they're coming in with like mad units or solo doloing down there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is against orders?
Yes. But what did you think it was? Because I think we're talking about two separate things now.
I think we're talking about two separate things too. So
I spoke to
what I'm
SK,
understanding,
I spoke to Saint, and I spoke to Andre directly. So I think you might be getting something. You might be getting some things mixed up, or maybe they're throwing other things on their
I
list of
believe
issues.
it's a multitude of things because I've heard some about what you said and some that you haven't said yet.
Okay.
About the
Talk to
whole
me.
justice is fucking with shit. My idea was this: I get a round table together, and with that amount of votes,
For what?
I mean, I can get everybody on board. If there's a justice that's fucking with the processes, we vote them out. We get enough signatures and we make
You
it loud
can't-
and
that's
clear. We
not
can
how you
avoid
do it.
another July 3rd.
I'm already cooking on that. But
It's
votes
going to
don't.
be another July 3rd, Nino.
I know that's the problem. But Frankie, how the fuck are you gonna do anything when you got fucking degenerates who literally are gonna shoot the goddamn messenger?
Well, that's what the round table is for. I tell them to stow the guns, have everybody there. It's an accountability
Frankie,
thing.
how are they gonna? They're not gonna listen to you.
You know, if I don't try, then I don't know. But I've got a lot of pull with a lot of people.
Shit. My problem right now, Frankie, is that I love what you're saying, but I don't think we're on that vibe. I don't think they're on that vibe. All that's gonna do is put my neck on the line, your neck on the line. For what? You know what I mean?
for the city, in my opinion. But,
yeah, that's what and that's the thing. How am I gonna? You want to bring him? So I'm already setting something up with Daisy, right? Tonight with these people directly. So, like,
okay.
And but I'm sort of at the point where if they want to die, just like these fucking BCO soul clowns want to die, let them fucking kill each other. I'm not saying that we leave it at that. It's just the problem is, Frankie, you're talking about a round table. I already brought them to the round table.
Not true.
And they snitched it out.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
I
Like,
don't
so
deal with snitches.
that's the thing, and I don't think all of them do. Like, I'm down with SK and Andre, but fucking, you know, how do you, as a gang member, listen, Saint tells me directly that he fucks with Ventura, which is the guy that SK has a problem with, and then I talked to SK about it, and he's like, I understand why Saint did what he did, and I'm like, how? So
at that point, I don't know.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying, right?
I'm thinking it's a hood mentality thing. You know, roll up in the hood.
That's what I'm saying. That's what it is. It's just, you know, like, don't get me wrong, we're still gonna, like, you know, try to make things go, but it's man, I was where you were at 2 days ago. I was fucking dumbfounded that this fucking clown is just like, well, there's somebody down on the floor. Yeah, you think they fucking abuse this meeting? Like, this is how fucking brain dead it is that this fucking clown, right, is like, this meeting was set up to distract them from going down and getting what, a small bust? Like, you can't be that fucking stupid.
Well, that's new information for me. I like things to be organized.
I
Nice
do
and,
too.
everything planned out.
Yeah.
So
I
don't know.
I don't know. It just is what it is. I'm gonna call a fucking spade a spade. The guy's fucking brain dead, right? You cannot, you have no leg to stand on if you're literally shooting yourself in the fucking gut.
Gotcha. Saints aside, what about the other ones?
The other ones are good. I talked to SK. He's going to talk to Daisy tonight. I got to talk to the Balls. I got to talk to Vagos. Right? But
What about the gorillas?
who the fuck are the gorillas?
AK, they're in the Southside. They're getting hit too. Their operations are getting hit.
AK? Isn't he in the Besties?
The other AK. The other AK.
No, I don't know these guys. The problem is there is no leadership in the Southside. And if there is, it has not been told to me, right? I think they all
Gotcha.
independently have their own problems. But the thing is, how do I put this? Is, okay, so imagine there's like, they all have their own issues and they're all cool with different cops. So they're all finding reasons to shoot and ban cops from the Southside. But the problem is then you're never going to have resolution because you have 5 different, like, objectives.
True. Now,
Like,
one thing
you got
that you kept
SK who
bringing up-
likes Den. You got, what kind of. But then you got, I want you to put this into perspective. The guy that's baiting the Southside gangs the most is the ones that one of those gangs is directly talking to. So how do you fix that?
Understood.
You can't fix it.
Well, a little subterfuge can definitely fix that.
Yeah. So that's what I mean about putting a neck on the line. Because the right thing that should be happening is that these guys should be hearing it and fucking putting him on a fucking cross.
I can probably facilitate something about that.
No. That's why I'm saying we're not going to get our hands dirty with this, Frankie. It doesn't make any sense. What is that
You
going to do?
honestly think that I'm going to get my own hands dirty?
No, I know, Frankie, but that's not what I'm talking about, right? I don't want the fucking Southside to go to shit either. But, like, you're still talking about a risk. You're applying a risk in the wrong direction. The real move is to get fucking Angel kicked the fuck out of her little fucking
How do I
chair.
do that?
That's the
What
focus.
do I need to do that?
I've already got it in motion. And so when it's time, let me cook for another day or two. All right. And I'm getting the information on that. And then we make the move.
Understood.
Yeah.
Separately,
I need to chat with you as to some things I need. You know what I mean?
I know.
Let me hit you up in a little bit because I got to meet up with Luciano.
Not a problem. Just let me know when you need your car tuned up, yeah?
All right, we'll do.
Check your oil. All right, bye.